Do not allow your beauty to get into your head. God Almighty created you specifically different because He loves you. Feeling proud like a peacock is a sin against humanity. There are two great people of the same character in this world. A powerful man who does not fight, and a beautiful woman who does not flirt. I would like to talk little about marriage and how to make it work. But before then, I would like to define the meaning of marriage. Please ignore the new definition of marriage orchestrated by the devil to ruin this world, which define marriage as a union between man and man or woman to woman. My sisters, marriage between man and woman to woman is evil. God Almighty does not approve of it. Therefore, you have to pray against it. Pray against it, so that these will not influence your life. I guess you all know what happened and how Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed. Good. The true definition of marriage is a union between two opposite sex, man and woman. Marriage is an institution where you keep learning without graduating from it. If you quit, you failed. It's an institution where you are being awarded a certificate even before admission. From my little research, marriage in Africa pack up when the man is broke and he could not fend properly for his family.
Remy, please. Remy, you don't have to do this. Remy, please. Remy, please. You don't have to do this now. Remy, please. Please, I beg you. Remy, I beg you. Please.
Remy, please, you don't have to go. Please. Don't leave me now. Please. I need you more. Remember, this marriage was not done under duress. We loved ourselves and agreed to marry. We courted very well. Remember, this marriage is for better, for worse. Till death do us part. That was the vow we made to ourselves at the altar.
To hell with the vows I made ignorantly. I cannot stay with a man who cannot perform his financial obligations to his wife. I cannot.
Remy, please. Remy, please. The money that the government is owing me, they will soon pay me. And you know me, I'm not a stingy man. You know I love you so much. You will enjoy everything. You know, please don't leave me now. If you leave me now, please, you will bring you shut up my heart.
I beg, don't carry your hand up.
Remy Leko.
Good afternoon, Mom.
Good afternoon. Are you traveling?
No, Mom. I've come to see you people.
Oh, great. Welcome.
Thank you, Mom.
So how is your husband?
He's okay.
He's okay. I hope both of you are living happily.
Not anymore, Mom.
What? Why?
Mom, Tola changed from someone I saw and loved to something else. So, I left him.
You what? You left him? Okay, what happened?
Mom, Tola doesn't take proper care of me anymore. Imagine the car he promised me before we got married. He hasn't gotten it. He is yet to equip the supermarket which he promised me to. I even asked him for a house help. He refused to get me one.
Go on, I'm listening.
That's all, Mom.
Is that all? So all that you narrated to me is the reason you left your home?
Mommy, he doesn't take proper care of me. Even the Bible describes a man who doesn't take proper care of his wife as an infidel and...
Shut up! That's your dirty mouth! And stop misquoting the Bible. Did you care to know why he has not set up the business for you? Did you? To me, business is primary because you both need the multiple streams of income. But as for the car, that is luxury. Your husband has financial setback due to the delay in the payment of the contract that he executed with all his money. And you are here vomiting nonsense and calling him all sorts of names? How dare you call your husband a foolish man? How dare you?
Mommy, are you supporting him for not taking care of me, your daughter?
I am not supporting him. Neither am I supporting you. Listen, my daughter. The truth is bitter and must be told. The truth about all this now is that Adetola cares very much about you. Yes, he cares about you. My daughter, business is risky, but it is better to be old and hopeful than to be hopeless. I, your mother, will tell you to go back home to your husband. Go on your knees. Apologize to him and ask for his forgiveness. Yes, Remileko, go and apologize to your husband, quick!
What? Me? Go back to that infidel and beg him? Impossible! I'd rather remain here till I'm convinced that his financial crises are over.
Mogbeu. Oluwa Remileko. Is somebody brainwashing you?
Mommy, no one is brainwashing me. I'm just tired of everything. I'm tired.
You cannot be tired, though. You cannot be tired. When you brought Adetola to this house, not long ago, did they put a gun on your head? They did not. Rather, you came here with your two left legs. You brought him into this home and you said to us that he is the best thing that happened to you. What happened to that best thing that happened to you? 6 months ago. And now you are singing a new song. Don't bring disgrace to this family. Do not bring disgrace here. Did you hear me?
What is going on here?
Good afternoon, Dad.
Good afternoon. Remileko, how are you? How is your husband? What was all that noise about?
Remileko, your daughter, is singing a new song after just 6 months of marriage.
Meaning?
She says she's no longer interested in marrying Adetola because he has financial setback.
Remileko, is that true?
Daddy, I'm fed up with the whole thing. Tola does not perform his duties as a man financially.
Are you saying he stops you?
No, Daddy. All the promises he made to me before we got married, he's yet to fulfill them.
And what are those promises, if I may ask?
Daddy, he promised equipping a supermarket, a sports car, and to change my wardrobe from time to time. He just changed my wardrobe once and stopped. Even my monthly allowance, it's not regular.
And have you tried to find out why?
Yes, that I did. And his answers are still the same. The government have not paid for the contract.
And you think he's lying?
Dad, it beats my imagination. Why a man will spend all his money executing a contract, knowing fully well he has a wife to cater for?
Remileku, listen to me. Since you have accepted that your husband does not starve you, you know what you do now? You will pack those your luggages and go back to your husband's house. And when you get there, you kneel down and apologize to your husband for all this silly and unreasonable attitude that you came here to display. Do you understand me?
Daddy, why?
Why? Because he is your husband. And if there's any time he needs you more, it is now. Go back home and make your husband happy. Do I make myself clear?
What's happening here? I'm fed up with everything. I will remain here to sort himself out financially.
You are lying. I said you are lying. Not in this house. As I'm looking at you now, you will pack your things and go back to your husband's house. Do you hear me? You have no place in this house. You are married and that is it. Instead of you to kneel down and pray to your God to bless you with the fruit of the womb, which is what you need most, you are here talking rubbish, displaying nonsense. Now as I'm looking at you, get up, carry your things and leave this house. Now!
Good afternoon. Is that your madam? Alright, thank you.
Whoa. Look who's here. Welcome, girlfriend.
Thank you, Amanda. How is business?
Business is fine.
Okay, I'm just going to allow you to finish for your day to the other side.
Okay, I'll be with you shortly.
Alright.
Remy, buy the bag. Are you traveling or returning from a trip?
None of the above.
So, what's the gist? My ears are itching.
I left Salah.
You left Tola. Where? Which area?
Come on, babe. You know what I mean now. I mean, I've left the marriage. I quit.
Are you alright?
I beg, babe, leave me. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Babe, I'm tired of hearing no money all the time. I'm tired.
But Tola was doing well before he married you. Are you trying to say he's stingy?
Stingy. He's broke. Immediately I noticed. My love for him died.
Did he lose his job or what?
No. You know, let's talk about something else, please.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Amanda. Please, can I stay with you for a while at your place?
See, Remy, I would have loved you to come over with me, but unfortunately, my boyfriend just moved in.
How can you allow a man stay in your place? It should be the other way around. He should be the one taking care of you, Amanda, and not you.
Remy, my boyfriend has accommodation issues, and I'm in a position to help. Are you saying I shouldn't?
Please yourself, Amanda. As for me, Remy, I wouldn't do that for a man. If not, babe, I can allow her stay with me. At least, no strings attached.
Remy, I love my boyfriend so much, and I can do anything for him. And now he has accommodation issues, so I have to help him.
Amanda, are you trying to turn me down? Don't you have a 3-bedroom flat?
Remy, try and understand now. Eh? I wouldn't want a woman in my house when my boyfriend is around. Eh? You know the devil is always looking for an opportunity to...
I hope you're not trying to say I'll seduce your man if you allow me to stay at your place. You know what, Amanda? I'll look for somewhere else.
Remy, You are the one saying this. I'm only preventing it from happening.
Hello, babies.
Hey, welcome, baby girl.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm good.
Amanda, the Amanda. The only babe that can turn an ugly face to a fine face.
I hear you. I hear you. Don't do.
Remy, how you doing now?
I'm fine, Chini. Welcome.
Thank you. You're not looking okay. I hope all is well.
No, nothing really. Just personal issues.
Just take it easy, Sha.
Thank you.
Remy, why don't you want Chini to know? Is she not one of us?
Remy, are you hiding something from me?
Not really, oh. Tola and I had some issues, so I decided to step aside for a while.
So where are you going to?
Just trying to put up with Amanda for a while. But she turned me down because of her man.
Okay. But Remy, you know it's very risky for a pretty girl like you to stay at Amanda's place when her man is there.
I beg you. Let me tell Amu. I don't talk tire.
Okay. Chini,
Yeah.
can I stay with you for a while? Since there's no man in your house.
Me? No. Remy, if I allow you to stay at my place, everyone will think I'm in support of you leaving your husband. But babe, let me ask you. Is the problem between you and your husband irredeemable? You see, the issue is, I think you should go back to your man and settle. Of course, you're lucky to be married, Remy. People like us wish to be in your shoes if you don't know.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Thank you.
How are you?
Hi, Natasha. I'm fine.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Natasha.
Let's go in. Let me help you.
Alright, thank you.
Hey, this is quite heavy, you know.
Natasha.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
so
Natasha.
good to see you.
Thank you, Natasha. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Welcome.
Hey, babe, thanks.
Babe, like you're in a traveling mode.
Is it because of the bag?
Yeah.
I'm not traveling, Natasha. Tola and I are having issues, so I decided to step aside for a while to allow him to sort himself out.
Hey, what happened?
He does not take proper care of me. All he knows how best is to use me in bed from 9 till morning. And when...
Hey, that's nice now. You're so lucky like me to have a sexually active man in the house. Don't you know that's all women's dream?
Are you okay?
I'm very okay.
Babe, I'm talking about Tola has not fulfilled any of his promises he made to me before marriage. And I hear congratulating me on having a sexually active man. Now that one I won't chop.
Hey, I beg, wait till you want chop again.
Babe, I need to look good. I need to cruise around in a flashy car. Just like every beautiful lady like me.
Oh, yeah? But Tola can buy you any car of your choice. Well, judging from how buoyant he was before he got married to you.
Babe, that was an illusion. He deceived me.
That's not true, Remy. That's not possible. Tola that I know loves you so much. And if you're good to him, he can even buy you a private jet if he has the resources.
Who said I'm not good to him? The most annoying part is when he gets angry, he hits me each time I tell him to fulfill his promises he made to me.
That's so bad. Why would he raise his hand on you? For goodness sake, you are his wife and not his slave. Oh no, I hate him now for this.
Baby.
Honey.
Who are you hating and why?
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Oh, Remy, my lovely husband.
Hi.
How do you do?
Babes.
Yes, baby.
She was at our wedding, right?
Oh, yes, she was.
Ah.
I didn't know you were going to recognize me. He has a retentive memory.
Oh, yes, it
Yeah,
does.
thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Sweetheart, do you know her husband hates her? And that's why I hate him.
Wow. That is rather barbaric. How could he condescend so low as to hitting a woman in this age and time?
I wouldn't know.
I'm sorry, okay? I apologize on his behalf.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, baby. Let me excuse you ladies to gist and while I go freshen up.
Okay.
Okay? Then I'll be back for
I know.
All right, baby.
Okay, go freshen up, huh? I'll join you soon.
Okay, babe. Yeah. Babe, I need your help. Can I spend some days with you to allow sort out his madness?
And that won't be a problem at all. But first, I'll have to obtain my husband's permission.
Okay. And how long does she intend to stay here with us for?
Just a little while to enable her husband get over his madness. Sweetheart, hitting a woman is a height of irresponsibility.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Since that's what you want, who am I to say otherwise?
Thank you. Thank you, honey. I trust your judgment.
I'm so grateful, Natasha.
So, what are friends for? If not to assist each other at the time of need like this.
You know you're right. A friend in need is a friend indeed. You know, that phrase was just designed for people like you.
Thank you.
Well, you know, Natasha,
Yeah.
you're indeed a friend in need. I must say.
Thank you and thank God.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Remy. Hope you had a good night rest.
Yeah, I did. God will continue to bless you, sir.
Amen.
Breakfast is ready.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. You're such a nice man. No wonder my lovely wife here likes you so much.
I told you she's a very nice lady.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're sure gonna like it. It's fine. It's fine, honey. It's okay. I know your way. Thank you. Thank you.
Baba Remy, have you called Adetola like you promised?
Oh, do you know I forgot? No. Come on, better think of it. Don't you think that Adetola should have called me to at least explain to me what transpired between him and his wife that made her to pack her things out of his house? Don't you think so?
You're right. But I don't think we should put the blame on him. The blame should be on our daughter, Oluwaremi Lekman, who left her husband's house knowing the full consequences. I still think you should call Adetola. I know he will appreciate it.
Oh. Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Adetola, my son-in-law. How are you?
Daddy, I'm fine. But all cannot be well without the presence of Remy in my life.
What is the matter again?
Daddy, honestly, I am so disturbed that Remy left my house down to your place just because of small financial challenge that I have. And up till now, you have not deemed it fit to call me to hear my own side of the story and find amicable ways of settling the problem.
No. We chased her back the same day she came.
What?
She left my house the same day.
Daddy, I swear I have not set my eyes on Remy since she left this house.
Listen, Ade. I swear with my life, I've not set my eyes on her since the day she left.
I don't know. I thought she came to your place.
I can't lie, my son. I won't be lying to you. She is not here. I chased her back home. She was complaining about some trivial issue. My wife can attest to it. We chased her back home.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Tola, Remy's husband.
Hey, Tola. Good to hear from you. Hope you're good.
I am not good.
Really?
Your friend left my house. And up till now, I've not heard from her and I don't know her whereabouts. And the information reaching me is that she is not also at her parents' place. And that's why I am calling you to find out if you know where she is.
Not at all.
Hence, you don't know her whereabouts. At dawn, I will take her picture to the police station to make a formal report of her.
Tola, don't take it to this length yet now. It hasn't gotten to that. Just let me find out from my other friends if they have seen her yet.
Okay. So, when should I expect your reply?
Tomorrow, unfailingly.
I will wait until you get back to me.
Okay, thank you so much for your understanding.
Thank you very much and have a good night rest.
Yeah, good night.
I went to see a friend on the island. You won't believe it. We were stuck in traffic for 4 hours. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, no problem. But just don't make it a habit.
No, I won't. Hi, Zoga Casey.
He's fast asleep. I had to stay up to open the door for you when you arrive.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Mwah.
Look, your husband called me.
It's a lie.
It's true.
Hope you didn't tell him I'm with you.
Of course I did not tell him that. But he told me he wants to declare you missing with your pictures on the national television.
What? Why does he want to do that?
Because you're still legally married to him. And he feels you're missing.
Legally married to him, my foot. Babe, what do I do to stop him from declaring me missing?
Unless I call him to tell him you're with me.
And you can't do that.
Why can't I?
Babe, you can't. Natasha, you can't tell him I'm with you.
Why?
You just can't. Please, you can't.
Why can't I tell him that you are with me?
Wow, Remy. You are cleaning up the house for us. You're such a lovely person.
My pleasure, sir. Did you forget anything?
Yes, I forgot something and that's what I came to pick up.
Okay.
Thank you. Well done.
Please take this.
Yeah, sure.
Still
I will.
wait.
Oh.
Sorry, ladies. So sorry for coming late. I was so stuck in traffic. You see the traffic here?
More reason you should have left in time, so as to be here before us as the initiator of the meeting.
I know. I apologize for keeping you girls waiting. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Thanks, Zara. Thanks for your understanding.
You're welcome.
We need to see the traffic here. Oh, God. I would like to have a glass. Barman! Please, can I have a glass? Ladies, do you know that Remy and her husband are no longer together?
Of course I'm aware. The very day she left her matrimonial home, she came to my salon pleading to put up with me for a while. But I told her my boyfriend just moved in with me. She got so angry and started blabbing as to why I would let the man move in with me instead of the other way around.
That's bad.
Very. So, where is she now?
She's in my house at the moment.
Natasha. It's risky harboring a married woman in your home, you know.
Friendship is all about giving a helping hand when it's necessary.
I don't think it's the best decision. Because if her husband litigates against you and claims millions as damages for conspiring with his wife to abandon him, he will win, you know.
Natasha, Amanda is right here, and I'm sure it is what she told you that made you harbor her, right?
Yes.
So, what did she tell you was her reason for leaving her matrimonial home?
Well, she said her husband beats her up so mercilessly and makes life so unbearable for her.
Eh? What nonsense! Zara, possible. It's not possible. I can't condone a man hitting me. Who does that? No. I cannot accept that in the name of marriage.
Zara, marriage is all about tolerance. You need to be tolerant to be married, else you remain single for the rest of your life.
Who cares? Who cares? See, these men, they are very, very terrible. They are all terrible. They just change drastically from being nice to something else, all in the name of marriage. Please, they can all go to hell.
Don't generalize, please. Just say some men. Because mine is loving, caring, and romantic. And he will never be in that category, okay?
See who's talking. So you guys are still cutting. Wait till he marries you. You will see this other side of him. Just wait.
So what will happen then?
He will change now. You see another part of him now. He will show you another part. See, as far as I'm concerned, they are all from the same school of thought.
I beg, mine is not in that your school of thought.
He's so loving and caring, and he gives it to me like no one is there to
Okay, ladies, please. Let's face why we are here. Remy and her husband need to be reconciled back so that she can go back to her home and have peace.
Okay, Natasha, let me ask you. Is she willing to go back home?
Well, if we, our friends, can call her to order, she has no choice than to go back home.
As the lawyer here, I need to ask professional questions. So, what was her main reason for leaving her man?
Sweet. No wonder Natasha doesn't want to let you go.
This your meat? It's too damn delicious to be eating half and half. What is going to happen is, my meeting starts in a few minutes. I don't even know how I'm going to get there in time before it starts, but I will go and then I will return for some more.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
This pomo.
I'll be waiting.
Alright.
Okay, so
help me with my...
Alright.
Yeah, gosh, I'm exhausted.
I'm sorry.
You've worn me out, totally. You finished me. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Of course, I know you did. Okay.
Alright.
If he declares her missing on television, that will be very disgraceful. You better call him and tell him the truth.
Natasha, Amanda is right there. She's very right. Because otherwise, you'll be in trouble yourself. Huh?
I'd rather call him right away.
Hello? Hello, Tola. Yeah. Tasha, how are you?
God has been awesome. Yeah, I promised to call you when I get any tangible information about your wife's whereabouts.
Okay. So that means you do not have any tangible information of her whereabouts then?
She has been with me all this while.
Wow. That's good. Are you serious?
Yeah, and I apologize so dearly for lying to you the other time.
No problem. Well, I know she must have told you that I'm a demon. That's why you believed her, or that's why you supported her and took her in, isn't it?
I did what I had to do for a friend in need, but I have decided to send her back to you.
Oh, that would be great. That's fine. If she's so willing to come back.
She doesn't have any choice than to come back home.
That means I will be looking forward to seeing her then.
I promise I'm going to mount so much pressure on her and she will return back to you as soon as possible.
Is that a promise?
Tola. Hope the idea of the police has been cancelled.
Oh no, why? Why would I go to the police now that I know her whereabouts, and since she's with you, that means she's fine, isn't it? No, I'm not going to the police again.
Okay, take care, okay?
Thank you.
Girls, he's missing her like badly and he wants her back like yesterday. But the good thing is he has cancelled declaring her missing on the national television.
Wow, that's better. So now, Natasha, you have to tell Remy we would like to see her by 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Let's not forget. Guess what? I have gotten an information about Remy's whereabouts. Bingo! That's it!
So, have you located the place?
Ah, come on. Not so fast. But is it necessary?
See! Unnecessary! Oh. That's your wife. Come on. Go and get her back to your house.
Hey, calm down. Why are you crying more than you believe? Now me get the wife, Abi. Hey, calm down. Okay, even if I want to go there, will you accompany me?
Okay. Shall we?
Hey, calm down. The friend that she stays with, I called her and she promised that she was going to talk some sense into her. Let's just wait. If she refuses to her advice or persuasion, then we storm them.
God. Look, guy, I'm ready for you. Anytime, any day, any moment. Come on.
What are we friends for?
Friends for?
If not to compliment each other, how will they compliment
Come on.
Alright. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the gift of life. Amen. We thank you for the gift of good health of mind and body. Amen. Father, we are sinners and we are not worthy to come to thy presence. Father, but we know in your infinite goodness you blot away our offenses and give us the grace and the zeal to keep away from all occasions of sins. Father, Lord, we thank you, O Lord, for making it possible for us to gather here today to deliberate on issues concerning us. Father, for those of us that are still unmarried, Father, please locate our husbands for us in Jesus' name.
Hey, Amanda the prophetess. Nice one though.
Thank you.
That's a lovely prayer there, you know.
Thank you.
So tomorrow now she'll wake up and open one church and we'll now start referring to her as General Overseer.
And then you become the lawyer, come secretary.
Yes, so
legal things. Yeah. Okay, ladies. Let's go straight to the business of the day. I called this meeting for us to be able to reconcile Remy and her husband back together.
Okay. All right, Natasha. Permit me to ask Remy a question.
Of course, sure.
Madam Remy, why did you develop hatred for your husband?
Greetings, my concerned friends. Tola changed from the good man that I used to know to something else. So the change killed the love I had for him.
Remy, please, what type of change do you mean?
When a man changes from being nice to something else, the woman feels the impact.
Ladies, Remy, you need to be more explicit. When you say change from what he used to be to something else, does that mean he hits you?
Yes, of course. Most times, especially when I tell him to fulfill the promises he made to me before we got married.
Remy, you are lying. You are lying. You are a liar. You told me you left him simply because he's broke. You never told me he hits you.
I was there.
So please, stop lying and be truthful here.
I was there.
So that I will know how to help you. What's all this rubbish?
What? Remy, did you lie to me? Remy, why paint your husband Tola black? Why? You told me Tola hits you. That is why I actually accommodated you in my home. Because I don't like it when a man beats up a woman.
I beg. That won't be necessary anymore. Because the love I had for him died the day I realized he's not the man he claimed to be.
Remy, if you no longer love him, why don't you just file for divorce immediately and avoid ridiculing yourself? That's my own candid advice though.
Zara, are you for real? How could you advise Remy to divorce her husband?
Sarah, I'll be needing your services now.
Ladies, so you see, that's what she wants. It's obvious it's what she wants. And believe you me, as a professional, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Zara, you have gone mad.
Kilode.
You have gone nuts.
I beg.
Remy, why would you want to seek for a divorce? Why? For Christ's sake, he still loves you.
She's no longer in love.
You are not Remy. Allow her answer.
I won't go back to that man. Period.
Not by force.
Okay, Remy.
Yeah.
So what you have to do now is pack your things and leave Natasha's house immediately.
Exactly. Shini is right. You have to leave Natasha's house. Yes. See, Natasha, you are making the biggest mistake of your life. By harboring a beautiful lady like this in your matrimonial home. Don't say we didn't warn you.
You girls have no right to tell me to leave Natasha's place.
They actually have all the right to. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. You just have to pack your things and leave my home. Because your husband still loves you.
So because Amanda and Chini said I should leave your house. Abby?
Amanda and Chini did not make the decision. We all did, consigned friends. Am I right?
Yes.
What?
I'm sorry, you were not looking. That was scary.
What was inside the television now?
What happens when you're watching a movie? Don't you react now?
Please, you're overreacting. Scared me.
Sorry. Gosh, that was close.
Remy, please come and sit. Remy, you have to go back to your husband's house. He needs you and he wants you back. My house is free and open for you and your husband to come in here anytime you want. You can even come and spend some weekends with us. I will accept it.
I've told you, I no longer love that man and I don't want to go back to him. I know you want me out of your house, but just give me a little time. Let me find myself a place and I'll leave.
Remy, you've had enough time already and you have overstayed your welcome. What more time do you expect me to give to you? Sweetheart, you're not saying anything.
Well, the lady says she's not ready to go back to him, so let her be.
Meaning?
Meaning that she's your friend, and since you invited her in the first place, she is asking for more time, so allow her stay for a while until she gets a place of her own.
Disappointed at you. How can you be saying this? How do you expect a husband to feel without his wife? Put yourself in his position. How would you feel?
But you should have considered all of this before allowing her in.
Are you saying she should remain here?
I'm only saying that she's your friend, and she's saying that she's not ready to leave, so let her stay.
Now tell me, what is your interest?
There's no interest though. I'm only showing concern for your friend, sweetheart.
Don't sweetheart me, please! Your body language is just saying a lot.
What body language are you talking about?
You think I don't have eyes? And you feel the walls doesn't have ears, eh?
Baby, honestly, there is nothing going on between us. There's nothing.
Exactly, Natasha. Stop imagining things.
I should stop imagining things, eh?
You want me to stop imagining things? Then you have to pack your things and leave my house. You have overstayed your welcome.
Sweetheart, tell her to leave our house now.
Remy, my darling wife, Natasha, wants you to leave our house today.
Okay, I've heard. Amaka, please come. She must leave our house.
She must leave.
She must leave this house. What did I say?
She has to leave.
Barrister.
Sir?
You mean my wife, Remy, instructed you to write this to me?
Yes, sir.
Remy? What have I done to you? Why do you want to divorce a man that loved you so much, even with your shortcomings? Why? What did I do?
Kola, you're a good man, no doubt. But your wife sees you as the worst man on earth.
You know that? Barrister, you're kidding me, right? Did she tell you this, or you just assuming it like women? You like as an assumption?
you should know by now that as much as I'm your wife's lawyer, I'm also her friend. We spoke at length. She confided in me that she said she gets irritated whenever you want to make love to her. Sir, see, I would advise you just grant her the divorce. Pick another wife. It's simple. Otherwise, you will be cracking pan kernels and the chicken will be eating it.
No. No. I can't divorce my wife. I love Remy so much. She's been part of me. We have come a long way. Barrister, please, can you do me a favor? Please, can you just delay a bit? Talk to her for me. Maybe with time, she can come back to her senses.
Wow, okay. You're crying. I'll talk to her. I'll try. But believe you me, she insists that she wants a divorce. She just wants you to grant her divorce.
This is serious. No!
Mr. Tola.
Remy, what did I do wrong?
No. Why are you crying? No, don't.
Esther, you don't understand.
Don't understand what? I really be a man. Don't cry.
Barrister, my heart is pierced. My heart is brutalized by the one I love. What did I do wrong? I did a business like others would do.
Please. No. Mr. Tola, no now.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, how are you? How do you do?
How do you do?
My name is Tola, Remy's husband.
Oh, I see. Welcome.
This is Osage, my best friend.
Hello, Osage. How are you? Welcome. Please, take a seat. So, what can I help?
Oh, for me, I'm fine. I don't want anything except Osage here wants something.
No. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, my name is Tola, Remy's husband, that she abandoned to come here to stay with you.
Actually, you see, your wife, Remy, is here with my wife's permission, okay? I tried to kick against it, but my wife took offense. So in order for peace to reign in my home, I let it be.
I understand, my brother. You know, with women, you cannot say, I understand. But I am not holding it against you.
No. Beautiful.
Okay. Is she home now?
Yes, she is. I'm sure she will be in her room.
Please, can we see her?
Sure, why not? Remy, you have visitors.
I'll be there in a minute.
So, Mr. Tola, why haven't you made efforts to look for her all this while?
I did look for her. I went to her house and her parents told me that they've not seen her. It was just a couple of days ago I found out that she's here with you guys in Natasha's house.
Okay. No, it's not.
Welcome, Asaz. Welcome, Tola.
Thank you, Remy.
Why are you treating my friend like this? Huh? Why? It is not fair, you know.
Marriage wasn't working out. I decided to step aside. Is that an offense?
At least you would have made it work. Okay? Rather than leaving your house, your home, to come squat here. Sake, imagine. Remy,
Can you imagine my wife? She left her home to come here to squat with a friend.
It's okay.
Can you just imagine that? Remy, please. It is a curse that is being laid on you. Please. I will do everything humanly possible to make sure that it's being exercised by a powerful man of God. Just come back home. Let's go home and get this issue trashed out amicably once and for all, please.
Zara, I am 100% okay. You are the one that needs deliverance urgently. I've told you I'm no longer interested in you, your marriage, or your house. Don't you understand?
Remy, don't talk like that. He is still your husband.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's no longer working out for us. I sent my lawyer to him to intimate on my divorce decision, but he played it down.
Come on, you don't have to do that. You can still work things out. I believe that. Huh?
Please. Whatever it is that I've done to you, please. Please. Remy, please. Remy, you know I love you so much. I can't do without you. It's been hell since you left that house. Please.
I'm not going back, Tola. It's over.
Please, for the love that I have.
No love! Tola, no love!
To your husband and...
You don't understand?
Tola! Hey, very good. It is good that you are here. Your wife must go home with you today.
Baby,
hey,
don't
please
create
don't.
a scene.
Do not, baby. Remy, go in and get your things ready because you're leaving this house this minute. Oh, you think I'm joking, eh? Get your things ready. Do you think I'm joking with you?
My arm! My shoulder!
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Oh, no!